Apex, but waiting for the thing to update. So I'll play a quick match real quick. Play a little quick match. I don't know. I go live first and then go live there, or I don't know what it do. But we'll see. Yeah, bro, let's do the Hawks, bro. Let's see how that goes. Wonder if that, yeah. Okay, cool. Against the Mavs, nice. DeAndre Hunter, Bogdanovich, Kongu, Lou Williams, Gallo. They're stacked. Alright. We ready? We ready? We ready? Let's get it. Damn, bro, press start. Chill out with that, bro. Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh, okay. Oh, they got Bertans. Oh shit. Yeah, I can put Hunter on that. CC. Let's go. I'll put you on, Luka.
The Hawks play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live right here from Atlanta, Georgia. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Shit.
Last outing for Atlanta unsuccessful. The loss to the Spurs.
I'm bad.
And that does your confidence, guys, no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get, like, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. And they could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
Good on the triple. And, Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Here's Doncic. That one off the back iron and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Capella. Here's Herbert. Young, right side. 5 on the clock. Another shot. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game.
Switch.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic. Good work defensively by Capella. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting. Because he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland. But the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards him.
And the dunk by Capella.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
That's some baseline.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Collins. And Brunson has it in the corner. Doncic, no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 6-point lead. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Three-pointers.
Ice train. Why did he do that? No ice train.
Right on target. Young's got 6.
You start getting the feeling that Trae Young is going to be one of those guys that once he gets into his three-point motion, count it.
Checking in for the Mavericks, trailed by 9. Pass to Bertans. Back to Doncic. And there's the drive. And the layup falls.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
It's deflected, and they're able to recover. A wide open look here for Wright. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic.
Oh, yeah.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Yeah, shooting, bro. Shooting's team.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Doncic.
Okay.
From deep.
Hell no.
And they'll get another chance. Now Brown. Doncic outside. Tries again. Again, the Mavericks score.
That's all.
And Sean's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Pass to Okongwu.
Come on,
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that's his first personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Now, here's Doncic. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
It's Brown on the wing. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him. And Brown drops them both. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Right. And so it's Atlanta with their lead.
15 minutes.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
They get it again. Pass to Kleba. Here's Doncic. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season that takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Pass to Finney-Smith. The Mavericks haven't been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The first one falls.
Shooting for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith.
And he can't hit the second.
Oh, my God.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. Quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Pass to Herter.
Pretty late.
There's the 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing here by 8. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center.
Oh, my God.
He takes it in. And the dunk by Doncic.
Sterling Brown.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Capella. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Back to Doncic. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half.
Bro, you contested everything.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Oh, my God, bro.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Doncic leading the charge. The Hawks leading by 6. Down low. And finish off by Collins.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
For Dallas, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Inside. And then Collins slams it in.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
And here is Brown. Pass to Brunson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic outside. Clock at 4.
Oh, he hit it,
And here's
bro.
Brown outside.
Sterling Brown.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's the all-around game of Doncic. Not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. Oh, Hunter in position. Kicks it out to Collins. To the middle. Here's Capella.
Get off me.
And the dunk by Capella.
Big man John Collins seeing the court.
Let's go.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this.
Go Hawks, go.
We
Go
played through the
Hawks.
first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Pass to Herter.
Let's go.
Young. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Young's got 11 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Collins. Back to Doncic. The three. Hunter grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off
that.
the charts.
Young, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to
I
be good
won.
9 out of 10 times.
Oh, you invested that, bro.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And not a night he's going to want
yeah,
to
let's
remember. Just not really able to score the basketball. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Poked away. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Herter. He's in, coming off the assist from Young.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. And they double up Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Finney Smith. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years.
Let's go. And it was the floater. 10-0, bro, in the third quarter. Damn, bro. Damn. 19 minutes left, bro. All right, bro. I'm just gonna go to Sneemies, bro, or something. Bro, I'm 8-1, 3-0,